Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Raw after SummerSlam. And we're kicking things off with the woman who retained her championship.
Is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Yamaguchi, Japan, the WWE Women's Intercontinental Champion, Kairi Sane.
Kairi Sane defeating Miss Money in the Bank, Jordynne Grace, to retain that Intercontinental Championship. And now Kairi Sane is in action here tonight. A non-title action. She's looking to become even a more dominant champion than she already has, holding that title for 64 days. And Kairi Sane does not look like she's gonna drop it anytime soon. But ladies and gentlemen, who is her opponent here tonight to kick us off of Monday Night Raw? And it is the former WWE Women's World Heavyweight Champion.
And her opponent from Chicago, Illinois, Cora Jade.
In Cora Jade. We haven't seen Cora Jade since she lost to Rhea Ripley at Money in the Bank, using her rematch clause for that Women's World Championship. And now Cora Jade looking to climb the rankings again, and this time win the Women's Intercontinental Championship, and it would be a big start by defeating the Intercontinental Champion. Let's get into this opening contest. And the match is underway. Cora Jade with the Hurricane Rana to start off this match. Big stop. And now Cora Jade getting caught by the kick by Kairi Sane. And now what does Sane have in mind? Getting reversed by Cora Jade. Big form. And now big stunner by Kairi Sane. And now Kairi gets up. The former world champion, big knee to the midsection, and now Kairi with the head kick. And now what does Sane have in mind? Going to the apron, getting up for Jade and taking down with the big Hurricane Rana. And now Jade rolls to the outside. Kairi Sane measures up, big drop kick avoided. And now Kairi kicking to the knee, big knee to the midsection, and now another overhead kick. And now Kairi must be feeling pretty good after defeating Jordynne Grace in what was people saying match of the year. Big punches to Cora Jade, big right hand by Jade though. And now Jade and Kairi Sane locking up here in this match, and Jade getting pushed off by the Intercontinental Champion. And now Cora Jade with this snapmare off the ropes goes Jade into a drop kick. And now Sane takes down Cora Jade. And now what does Kairi have in mind? Snapmare, down goes the challenger. And now Kairi Sane with the clothesline. And now getting up Cora Jade, and now off the ropes, DDT by Jade. And now Cora went for the DDT. Kairi finds the reversal. And now Sane getting reversed by Jade. Big kick. And now Kairi finds the right hand. And now, ladies and gentlemen, these two women laying everything on the line here for the punches. Both women has heart and desire to make it to the top of the ladder here in WWE. Big right hand by Cora Jade. And now Jade finds the right hand and there's a chop. And now both women laying punches on one another. Both women refusing to give up here. Big form of reversed. And now into the roll up by Jade. Is this going to be enough to knock off the Intercontinental Champion? No. And now Jade sending Kairi into the corner, but Kairi finds the reversal into the hip attack. And now Kairi heads to the top rope. Cora Jade is in position. And now there's the frog splash. No. Big inside gear. Big reversal by Kairi though. And now Kairi getting caught by Jade into a swinging neckbreaker. And now Cora Jade's lining up. Kairi Sane going to the top rope is Jade. Big crossbody down on the Intercontinental Champion. Big reversal by Kairi now. And now Kairi with the spear. And now climbing to the top rope is the Intercontinental Champion. And now Kairi Sane with the insane elbow. Going for the pin to knock off Cora Jade. There's two and a kick out by Cora. Big double foot stomp. And now big roundhouse. And now Kairi Sane firing up here in this matchup. Another double foot stomp rolls through by Cora. Big drop kick reversed by Kairi. And now Kairi Sane with the neck, and down goes Cora Jade. And now Kairi on the top rope, big right hand. And now Kairi with the crossbody of her own. Now going for the pin. There's two, and another kick out. And now what does Kairi have to do to put Cora Jade away? Into a big leg takedown, and now attacking the knee of Jade. And now stomping out Cora Jade. Big crossbody once again. Into another double foot stomp. And now Kairi off the ropes. Big roundhouse avoided. And now big fall. But Cora still on her feet. Big roundhouse. Into a down goes Cora Jade. And now into the anchor on Cora. The anchor's locked in. Is Cora Jade gonna tap out here? Or is she gonna fight out of it? Cora Jade fighting to get out of the anchor. Jessica Cora right in position. Kairi Sane trying to make her tap out. Cora gets out of it. The damage though might have been enough. And now Kairi Sane rolls up Cora Jade after the anchor. There's two. And Kairi Sane knocks off Cora Jade.
Here is your winner, Kairi Sane!
What a win by Kairi Sane, ladies and gentlemen. We will find out who will be the #1 contender next week. But congratulations to Kairi. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back. And it's time for some tag team action here on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the Judgment Day, who felt like they were screwed at SummerSlam in that triple threat ladder match.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 380 pounds, JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
And now the Judgment Day once again has a #1 contendership match for the tag team titles at Bash in Berlin. But ladies and gentlemen, no way these two men are 100% after that ladder match. JD McDonough and Dirty Dom Mysterio was milliseconds away from becoming tag team champions, but their opponent was also in the tag team ladder match. And these men was dominant. And now they also get another tag team title opportunity if they can win this match.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows was in control most of the match at SummerSlam, but Faxium just scaled the ladder and retrieved the titles. But ladies and gentlemen, who's going to Bash in Berlin to challenge Faxium, who's been dominant as tag team champions? And this match is underway. It looks like JD McDonough and Luke Gallows are starting out this match. Big headbutt by McDonough. Big reversal by Luke Gallows. Big headbutt once again by McDonough. And now JD McDonough showboating in this match. I don't know if that's a wise idea. Big forearm to the back and now sending him into the Good Brothers corner. Tagging Carl Anderson. And now off the ropes, big back body drop. And now JD with the kick to the head of Gallows, and now off the ropes, big DDT by JD McDonough. And now sending Carl Anderson into the corner of the Judgment Day. Tags in Dominic. Big right hand to the midsection. Big reversal by Carl Anderson. And now Dirty Dom sends Carl Anderson into a Hurricane Rana and taking out Luke Gallows. Big uppercut, but Dom finds a big right hand. And now Dom plants Carl Anderson with the DDT, going for a pin to knock off the OC. And a kick out at 2 by Carl Anderson. And now Dirty Dom gets up Anderson here. Big drop kick avoided. Big kick by Dom, but now Anderson and Dom once again trading blows. Big elbow by Dom. And now Dom takes out Luke Gallows once again. And the drop kick to Anderson. And now Dom with the kick and punches now to Anderson. Big reversal and another punch. And now Dom with the kick trying to create separation. Big drop kick avoided. And now Dom getting reversed by Anderson. And both of these teams are not 100% here in this match. Big super kick, down goes Anderson. And now what does Dom have in mind? Setting up Anderson on the ropes. Dirty Dom with the 619. No, Gallows finds the reversal and now planting Dominic. And now Anderson gets up Dominic, sending Dom into the corner, but no, Dom finds the reversal, takes down Anderson, who gets stomped to the back. And now Dom takes out Luke Gallows. Big drop kick by JD McDonough. But now look at Dom slowing down the pace of this match. Going to the top rope is Dirty Dom, who delivers a headbutt. Going for a pin to defeat the OC. There's 2 and a kick out. And now Anderson has Dom in the headlock. Face first goes Dominic. Big reversal by Dom. And now what does Dom have in mind with the DDT? Going for the pin is Anderson though. Anderson in the right place at the right time, and no. But look at JD McDonough trying to take out Anderson. Big reversal by Dom. And now Dom sends Anderson into the corner of the OC. And now sending Anderson into the corner of the Judgment Day. Tags in JD McDonough. Big kick by McDonough. Now McDonough with the shoulder to the back. Big chop by McDonough. Now McDonough getting reversed by Carl Anderson. Big punches. And now Anderson rolls up JD McDonough and a big kick out. Big reversal by JD. Off the ropes goes Anderson, but Anderson finds a kick. Big punch, and now Anderson finds a punch of his own. Kick to the midsection, and now JD McDonough finds right hands to the face. And now JD gets up, Carl Anderson, and plants him with the side slam. Going for the pin to defeat the OC. There's 2 and a kick out by Carl Anderson. Big reversal by Luke Gallows. And now Anderson is all by himself with the Judgment Day, who connects with the headbutt. And now there's the slam down. Anderson may be out. There's 2 and another kick out by Anderson. And now the crowd chanting tag team wrestling. And this is what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. Tags in Dom. Big right hand. And now Dom with the backslide, looking to gain the pin in this match and go to Bastion Berlin. And now Anderson barely gets the shoulder up. And now Dom with Anderson, but Anderson finds the right hand. And now Anderson gets reversed once again. Big reversal by Anderson. And now big reversal by Dom. And now the Judgment Day really don't want Carl Anderson to make a tag here. Punch to Gallows. And now once again Dom reversing Carl Anderson. And if I was the Judgment Day, I would continue to keep Carl Anderson away from Luke Gallows. Into the corner. Big reversal by Dom. And now Dom is in trouble with Carl Anderson on the ropes. Look at Dom. 619. And now Dom climbs to the top. Dominic with the frog splash, going for the pin. JD knocks off Luke Gallows in the Judgment Day, our #1 contenders for Faxium's tag titles.
JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
The Judgment Day is going to Berlin to fight for those tag team titles. What a match. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back live on Monday Night Raw. And here comes the new WWE Intercontinental Champion, the Young OG, and Javon Evans. Javon Evans showing out at SummerSlam, defeating Drew McIntyre. And now
The
Javon.
following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Greensboro, North Carolina, weighing in at 170 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Javon Evans.
Javon Evans switching back the Intercontinental Championship to the white strap. And I gotta admit, that title does look really good on him. But ladies and gentlemen, his opponent making his return to Universe
from
Mode.
Cleveland, Ohio, weighing in at 199 pounds, Johnny Gargano.
After his former best friend Tommaso Ciampa took out Johnny Gargano, he is back, and now he's looking to insert himself into the tag or the Intercontinental Championship picture here tonight by defeating the Intercontinental Champion. But with the role Javon Evans has been on, it's not going to be an easy task. Let's see what the Rebel Heart Johnny Wrestling can do against the Intercontinental Champion. And this matchup is underway as Jessica Cora rings the ring bell. And now there's the reverse Frankensteiner by Javon Evans, going for the pin. And a kick out immediately by Johnny Wrestling. And what a hard start to this match as Javon and Johnny Gargano, what a super kick into another Hurricane Rana by Javon Evans. And now Javon with the right hand, and now look at Evans off the ropes into a penalty kick. And now Javon missing the drop kick. What an elbow by Johnny Wrestling. And now Johnny with the attack on the arm. And now a big reversal by Javon Evans. And now Javon looking to climb up to the top rope into a major frog splash. Now going for the pin once again is Javon Evans. There's two and a kick out again. And now Johnny finds the reversal and a clothesline, taking the head off of Javon. And now into a moonsault of Gargano's own. And now what does Gargano have in mind here? Getting up the Intercontinental Champion. On the shoulders goes Javon, and now with the shoulder breaker. Big elbow avoided, and now Javon Evans off the ropes and down with another kick. And now Javon climbing to the top rope. Gargano's getting up here. Big Hurricane Rana going for the pin. And a kick out by Johnny once again. Stomp to the right hand. Johnny though finds the Hurricane Rana. And now Gargano with Javon on the ropes. What is this by Johnny? Into a neck breaker. Going for the pin on Javon. There is only a 1 count by the Intercontinental Champion. And now Johnny Wrestling looking to control the leg, but got caught with the kick. And now Johnny could be in trouble. There's a clothesline by Javon. And another time. And now Javon kicking down the leg of Johnny Wrestling. Now going to the apron is Javon Evans. What does Javon have in mind here? Off the ropes, big clothesline, down goes Johnny. Big reversal, and now there's a cutter. And now Javon with the move that won him the Intercontinental Championship, but Johnny Wrestling escaped, and now into a super kick, going for the pin. There's two and a kick out by the Intercontinental Champion. And I think Javon had the ropes Now Javon finding the reversal on Johnny Wrestling. Big Frankensteiner reversed, and now Javon trying to go for that kick again, but now finding elbows to the midsection. And now a super kick down on Gargano. Now going to the top rope is Javon Evans, who connects with another frog splash. And now Javon once again with that moonsault, going for the pin to defeat Johnny Gargano, who barely gets this shoulder up. And Javon Evans cannot believe it. And now the crowd chanting "Fight Forever" as they should. This match has been on point. Cut it by Gargano. And now Gargano measuring up Javon Evans, who finds the reversal. But now it's these two men at a standoff. Big kick by Javon. Big reversal by Gargano. And now Gargano dropping Javon on his dome. Big elbow to the chest. And now Gargano gets up Javon Evans. And now look at Johnny Gargano locking in the submission. Locking in the submission on the Intercontinental Champion. Is Javon gonna tap out? Now Javon trying to get his head out between Johnny's legs, and he does. And now there's the right hands. And now Javon slow to get back up to his feet. Johnny sends Javon off the rope, stuck under. Leapfrog. Javon finds the right hand to the face of Johnny Gargano and plants him with another cutter. And now Javon in the corner. No wasted movement with the moonsault once again. Now going for the pin. There's two and another kick out by Johnny Wrestling. Big elbow to the face. And now Javon trying to figure out what to do to put Johnny Gargano away. Setting Johnny on the top rope. What does Javon have in mind? Javon, oh my God, dropping Gargano on his neck from the top rope. Big drop kick. Javon though took it. And now Javon off the ropes, finding that kick again. And now Javon dropping an elbow, but Gargano finds the reversal. And now Johnny sends Javon over the top rope and down to the floor. And now Gargano wants the Intercontinental Champion up. He's on the apron. And now Gargano with the crossbody. And now Javon sends Gargano into a big knee. And now it's Gargano who's on the outside. And now Javon wants up Johnny Gargano. And now what does Javon have in mind? Big moonsault. And now Javon getting sent inside the ring by Gargano. And now Gargano, he's looking to get Javon up. Big reversal by both men. Knee to the midsection. And now Javon and Johnny Gargano trading blows here in this match. But big miss by Gargano. Big slap by the Intercontinental Champion. And now both men laying strikes on one another. Big chop. And now Javon with the slap. Big chop again. And now, an overhead slap. And now it's Javon Evans. And now look at Johnny Wrestling telling Javon to bring it. Who lays out Javon with the combination. And now Javon looking to put the nail in the dagger with that moonsault once again, but not going for the pin. That could make the mistake for Javon, who lays him out with the cutter. And now Javon Evans looking for the corner once again, and down on the moonsault once again, going for the pin. No way Javon kicks out for a third time, and Javon Evans with the win.
Here is your winner, Javon Evans.
The Intercontinental Champion continues to build momentum. What a win by the young OG. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back from our commercial break. And Cena's in action, but wait a minute. Dragunov is here. Dragunov is beating down Cena. What in the hell? Dragunov is destroying Cena with punches. Jessica Cord trying to get a hold of Dragunov, trying to control this brawl, but now it's Dragunov who's serious after losing to Cena in the way he did. And now Cena has Dragunov for the race lock slam, but now Dragunov takes out the knee. And now getting up, Cena is Dragunov. Big form, and now there's a clothesline. Down goes Cena. And I don't blame Dragunov for being mad. Cena embarrassed Ilya Dragunov at SummerSlam. But now Cena and Ilya. Big clothesline to the back. Cena looking for the stunner. Big rolling senton by Dragunov. I didn't even know Dragunov was here. In Monday Night Raw, big suicide dive by Ilya. And now Cena getting reversed once again by Dragunov. Kick to the midsection by Cena. And now Dragunov once again finding the reversal on Cena. And now Dragunov has Cena. Dragunov with the power bomb on the outside. But now Cena pushes off Dragunov. And now Cena kicks to the back. Stomp to the ankle, and now Cena pushing off Dragunov. And now Dragunov takes out Jessica Cord. What in the hell has gotten into Dragunov? And now Cena trying to protect Jessica Cord, who got laid out by Ilya Dragunov. And now Dragunov with the senton again. Ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov has come unglued. And now getting back inside the ring, and now has the steel bat. And now look at Jessica Cord trying to take the bat from Ilya, who drops Jessica. And now Ilya takes the bat and throws it at Cena. But now it's Cena who's trying to play defense, trying to protect our referee here on Monday Night Raw. Off the ropes, Ilya got ducked by Cena, and there's a clothesline. And now Cena getting reversed by Ilya. And now Ilya Dragunov rolls up Cena, and look at the power of Ilya. Finally, we have security to break up those men, but now
and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
it is time for a main event. And you heard it from Mike Rome. It is time for the World Heavyweight Championship match. And with Obafemi and that really disappointing World Heavyweight Championship match at SummerSlam, Adam Pearce is making Obafemi defend his World Heavyweight Championship here tonight against the man who beat Obafemi. And Penta. And if you guys remember, the Raw after Money in the Bank, Penta beat Obafemi. And now Penta is getting a World Heavyweight Championship opportunity here tonight. But Adam Pearce has also made it official. Ilya Dragunov will battle John Cena at Bash in Berlin. And Adam Pearce has also said the winner of this match will face Seth Rollins at Bash in Berlin after that terrible World Heavyweight Championship showing by this man. Obafemi winning that title off of Jey Uso at Money in the Bank and took the cheap way out at SummerSlam, winning by countout to retain against Seth Rollins. Seth is furious about it. Our general manager Adam Pearce is even more furious about it and making Obafemi pay the consequences. And their crowd is firmly behind Obafemi here tonight. But take it away, Mike Rome, for the ring introduction.
Introducing the challenger from Ecatepec, Mexico, weighing in at 87 kilos, Penta! And his opponent from Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 273 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Obafemi.
The amount of booze coming from the WWE Universe tells you all you should know on how the WWE Universe sees Obafemi as champion. And now Penta has an opportunity to dethrone Obafemi here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, Jessica Core back out here after getting medically checked out by our medical staff. Big super kick by Penta. And now Penta with the kicks to Oba, and now there's a super kick. And now Penta getting cheered by the WWE Universe. And now Penta with a sling blade here on the World Heavyweight Champion. And now what does Penta have in mind with the big swanton? Going for the pin to defeat Obafemi in a kick out at 1. And now Oba sent off the ropes by Penta, ducked under, leapfrog, and now Penta with another sling blade. And the man that has no fear, stomping out Oba and now laying out the right hand. And now Penta gets up the World Heavyweight Champion. Big right hand, a big punch kick to the midsection. Penta has Obafemi with the Mexican Destroyer, going for the pin to win the World Heavyweight title. There's two and a kick out by Obafemi. That was too close for Obafemi's liking. And now look at Penta showboating here against Obafemi. Big right hand. And now Penta getting reversed but drops down. Obafemi. And now Oba sent into the corner. Up goes Obafemi to the top. And now what does Penta have in mind? With the Hurricane Runner. Big elbow to the midsection of Oba. But now Oba with the roll up on Penta to beat Penta, but Penta finds the reversal of the pin. There's two. Big reversal of the pin by Oba, and Penta kicks out. The big sling blade once again. And now Penta showboating here against Obafemi. The World Heavyweight Champion gets up Penta now. And now what does Obafemi have in mind? A big F10. And now Obafemi looking to get revenge on Penta. And now Oba fired up here in this match. Full head of steam, big elbow. And now Penta getting reversed by Oba, who lays him out. Going for the pin. And a kick out by Penta. Obafemi with that powerbomb out of nowhere. And now looking for it again. But Penta finds the reversal into the head scissor takedown. And now Obafemi with the reversal big right hand. And now Penta dropping Obafemi. And now Penta and Oba. But look at Oba with the backbreaker, taking a page out of Sheamus's playbook, who was in a rivalry with Sheamus for so long. And now Oba dropping the elbow on Penta's chest. And now Oba trying to slow down this matchup, getting up Penta. Off the ropes goes Oba. Big reversal. Took too long to take out Penta. And now Penta and Obafemi once again going. But Oba just throws out Penta. But now Penta takes out Obafemi's leg. And now Penta has Obafemi, and he's looking to snap the arm of Oba. And he did. And now Penta gets up the World Heavyweight Champion. Not wasting any movement. Into the Penta driver. Going for the pin to defeat Obafemi and become World Heavyweight Champion. And he does. Obafemi secures, or Penta secures, the World Heavyweight title. Thank you for watching, ladies and gentlemen, and peace out.